Hello everyone, my name is Felicia Anadisus, normal metric 07DLS20F2065. Today, me and my group member Nurhana Atira, Priscilla Pius and Verlini Mashichang will present about temperature and humidity. For not wasting our time, let's proceed with the introduction. Individual needs preference may vary, so it is important that an employer takes employees' desire into consideration when setting and maintaining the aspect of the workplace environment. In some instances, poor temperature and humidity level can have an adverse effect on employees' health. High or low humidity level can lead to skin or respiratory condition. Employees who are physically uncomfortable due to high or low temperature may have difficulty concentrating or maintaining productivity. Temperature and humidity can affect the air quality within a workplace as well. Ideally, the temperature in a workplace will achieve thermal comfort for most employees by providing heating and cooling within a set temperature range. Humidity should be maintained in a range from 40 to 70% to avoid dry or oversaturated condition.
As we know, both these two concepts, which is temperature and humidity, are different, but they are related to each other. The relation between humidity and temperature formula simply says they are inversely proportional. If temperature increases, it will lead to a decrease in humidity. Thus, the air will become drier, whereas when temperature decreases, and the air will become wet when humidity increases. Differences of temperature and humidity is: temperature is a physical that expresses climatic conditions, whether hot or cold. It is present in all matter and is the source of heat when bodies come into contact with each other. Meanwhile, humidity refers to the amount of water or moisture that is present in the air in the form of water vapor. Next, temperature measured with Celsius scale, Fahrenheit, and Kelvin scale. Meanwhile, humidity measured by mass or volume.
Hi, my name is Verlini Mashichang and my matrix number is 07DLS20F2021. Next, we proceed to how temperature and humidity can affect work productivity. For temperature, did you guys know that rising temperature can make people less productive as well? Recent research showed that temperature can affect productivity as well as comfort level. A study shows that productivity drops by as much as 4% per degree when temperature rises above 27 degrees Celsius in workplaces that require manual labor. Workers who are exposed to extreme heat or work in hot environments may be at risk of heat stress. Heat stress can result in heat stroke, heat exhaustion, heat cramp, or heat rashes. When in low temperature, employees were cold, they were distracted. When the temperature was around 20 degrees, employers made 44% more errors and were half as productive than when they were nice and warm at 25 degrees Celsius. Workers suffering from exposure to the cold can experience thermal discomfort, increased strain, decreased performance, and cold-related diseases and injuries. While high humidity can have a range of effects on the workplace, not all of them pleasant. For one thing, high moisture levels can contribute to increased mold growth. Mold spores aren't good news for humans as they can cause stuffiness, eye and skin irritation, and even serious lung infection. Similarly, moisture-rich condition provides the ideal breeding ground for dust mites, which can cause allergic and asthmatic reaction in some people. While the effects of low humidity aren't necessarily ideal either, they are rather less pronounced than those of high humidity. Low humidity can cause dry skin, irritate your nasal passage and throat, and make your eyes itchy. Many viruses survive longer in low humidity, further increase your risk of getting sick. As a conclusion, there needs to be a standard temperature and humidity so that employees can work productively in a safe and comfortable environment.
In some instances, poor temperature and humidity level can have an adverse effect on employee health. High or low humidity level can lead to skin or respiratory conditions, Employees who are physically uncomfortable due to high or low temperature may have difficulty concentrating or maintaining productivity. Temperature and humidity can affect the air quality within a workspace as well. Ideally, the temperature in a workplace will achieve the thermal comfort for most employees by providing heating or cooling within a set temperature range. Humidity should be maintained in a range from 40 to 70% to avoid dry or overstated condition. In instance of the presence of materials that are sensitive to temperature and humidity, it may be necessary to provide tools such as respiratory coat or other specialty clothing to employees so that they can maintain a reasonable comfort when temperature and humidity must be maintained outside the norms of humans' preference for the purpose of safety.
As for the conclusion, we can conclude that temperature and humidity is a context of health and safety, especially at the workplace, where temperature are for determining the heat level in any area, while humidity is referring to the amount moisture content in the air. Other than that, poor temperature and humidity levels can affect on people's health, especially the employee. So it is very necessary to provide the suitable tools and always follow and wear the correct PPE, that is personal protective equipment. Last but not least, if there is a symptom that caused by the temperature and humidity, we must get treatment immediately so it doesn't become more serious and lead to another problem. That's all from us. Thank you for listening.